Hello, this is Alexis and welcome to my 2024 figure pre-order preview. Lots of words, but first off, every figure here, except for maybe a few, are not set to 100% release during the months I show them in. Sometimes there are delays, sometimes just by a month, sometimes by several months. Sometimes this has happened. They do not have a release date anymore. They will release when they're ready, basically. So by the time this video is being uploaded, this is somewhat accurate. There won't be any news, whatever is being postponed, delayed, whatever. So let's start and hope for the very best. Of course, what is the first month in the year? January. Yes, right. There we have 5 figures, 1 Nando, and 4 scales. And this, for example, has a set release date. Let's get into it. And it is the Master Chief. As someone who is into gaming, who games, has played all the Halo parts, and this is a fond, somewhat childhood memory. The Master Chief, I really used to play a lot of Halo, and yeah, of course I had to get him. It is obvious why I had to get him. It's the Nando Chief, Mian Chief, and he is adorable. He is just cute. Who would have thought about that? Yeah, calling the Master Chief cute is something different, but yeah, I'm not too big on Nandos, which is, well, yeah, I have some, but it's not, well, my scale and some prize figures is a bigger collection. But yeah, Nando sometimes. When I saw him, I was like, insta pre-order. Okay, because he is just adorbs and I had to have him just for this. And next we have the Amit Dog Pet Girlfriend, 1/6 scale by Good Smile Company. And funny thing is, I pre-ordered her and then like, I don't know, a week later, a friend messaged me, oh yeah, you should order this because it is your style and I'm sure would appreciate it. And I just sent back a screen that I had pre-ordered it. So she's adorable, she's cute. I pre-ordered her not knowing that she is based on a cosplayer of sorts. Some people did not like that very much, but honestly, I couldn't care less. Okay, people collect figures that are based on real people, real characters, hot toys, for example. So honestly, it is fine. She's adorable, she's sexy, she's a dog. That bunnies and cats, there's a lot of those, but not a lot of dogs, and I really like the outfit. It is sexy, but not too sexy, and in general I really like the colors. I like the cute tail. It is not as fluffy as you would assume with a big doggo, but in general she is quite adorable, and I hope she turns out nice because Good Smile Company has had some quality issues lately. I haven't been hit by that, but I've seen pictures, so I just hope that she turns out nice and she fits in quite well with some of my other figures. There are of course bunnies, but fingers crossed that she won't be delayed because she was set to release in December and now she was pushed to January, so I just hope for the best. Next we have a figure that I'm considering canceling, but as I have her pre-ordered on Amazon, I can't cancel her except she gets a delay. Then I have 8 days to cancel, and I'm not quite sure if that manufacturer is known for delays. I think it's my first figure from them, but it's the Mihane 1/7 scale by Alice Glint, and 1000 is the manufacturer. And I fell in love with the preview pictures. They are amazing, they're cute, and she's pink. I love pink. The outfit is really nice, and the whole umbrella is nice, but I just really don't like the base. Okay, I don't know. I just can't get over the ugly base. I'm sorry, it is not nice. So I'm not quite sure if I will cancel her if she gets a delay, or if I won't. I'm not quite sure, honestly. She is nice. She's down my line of I have feels about the colors and the outfit and whatnot, but honestly, yeah, we'll have to wait and see. If she gets a delay, I have 8 days to figure out if I want to keep her or not. But I'm not quite sure if she's worth keeping, or if I shouldn't just take my risk canceling and then taking a shot at the aftermarket, because I've seen some recent pictures. Yeah, this picture just is amazing. I've seen recent pictures. Let me see if I can find them of the figure. Yeah, where honestly the face, the mouth and everything just does not look that nice. And also the wings. It could be the lighting, it could be the angle, it could be whatever. Yeah, those things can differ, of course, from the prototype pictures, the professional pictures. But I'm not sure anymore. Well, if she gets a delay, I'll figure it out. But from the pictures I've seen, she is not as nice as I would have hoped, to be honest. Okay, to be real. Yeah, maybe, but the face is really not it. Okay, so yeah, maybe she'll turn out amazing and the aftermarket will be horrible. Maybe she will bin. It's a risk to take, I guess. So next we will move to a big bunny. It is the Fairy Tale Another March Hare 1/8 scale by Mythos, and I love this company. And he was also set to be released in December, and I think in China he already has released, but of course I have him ordered on Amazon, because Amazon back in the day had really, when I first pre-ordered him, had like impossibly cheap shipping, and they can't go back on it. And I've seen pictures and he is big, so he is 41 centimeters tall, of course to the tip, but in general it is quite an elaborate big base, and he's adorable. He is weird, I understand. Some people mention that the face looks weird, the tooth there, because of course it's a bunny, and the whole thing is the base is huge, the base is big, but there's also a lot of gaps, as you can see. So the figure in itself is smaller than the whole thing. He is 1/8 scale, just remember that. So I need to see where he fits, because he does not fit in the D12, I think. He will be a nightmare to clean, but my ethos usually hits really well with their figures, as you can see. The prototype usually really hits with the outcome of the figure you receive at the end. So let's wait and see. There are some figures already, some figure pictures. Let's just see. Yeah, my ethos is one of those manufacturers that really kick it. Okay, as you can see, well, it's a bit reddish here, but it's totally fine, and he looks adorable. Okay, the bunny is a bit different. Okay, in position, it's always the angle, as I said. So, and yeah, the base looks stunning. The base looks amazing, and yeah, wait and see. It looks amazing, and you can also take him out, so that's a nice gimmick. That's cute. Yeah, let's wait and see. Next we have another figure that was supposed to release in December but was pushed. It is the original character, Wine Waiter Girl Cynthia, 1/6 scale by Animaster, and she's dirt cheap. Okay, she is only 7,273 yen, and whenever she releases and the yen is low enough, she will be even cheaper. I think around 68 euros I paid. So she is tall enough for a 1/6 scale, and honestly there is not much to her, but Animaster usually puts out a decent quality. I have a couple of their figures. You can already see like some paint issues here, but she's cheap, and as she is like less than 7,500 yen, there is a hit or miss. Okay, and yeah, she is nice as she is cute. Her outfit, she is down the lewd road with that outfit, but it is not too sexy, if you know what I mean. She is the kind of figure you can still put out in certain shelves. She goes well with other figures, with a dog girl we saw earlier, and yeah, let's hope the quality turns out nice enough. But honestly, with these kind of figures, even if the quality is subpar or shit, to be honest, it is okay because you did not invest too much. Kind of unpopular opinion maybe, but it won't be too hard if you take a small loss on her. Okay, so I'm excited for her. I hope she doesn't have too much of a delay anymore. And yeah, let's move on to the next month. And here we have February. There's only 4 scales, and I'm not sure if I want to cancel any of them, but let's go. It is the Ultimate Madoka 1/8 scale. That is, by the time it releases, it's 11 years old. And I remember seeing this figure and really liking this figure. And this figure was released when I was not in the position to afford figure collecting. So she gets a re-release, and it is because of the new movie that is set to release. And I pre-ordered her on Amazon for I think 150 bucks. 150 euros. And I think that is an okay price. She is known to break offer base, but it's been 11 years since her release. So hopefully in those 11 years there will be less issue with that, and hopefully they did not just take the mold from many years ago and just redid the whole figure as it was, because this is a nice figure. There's something special. This is something, I know, really hitting the mark from many magical girl figure collectors, boys or girls either. And I understand that people were really hyped about the re-release, but I do understand that people are scared of the issues. I just really hope that these issues will not turn up. Now we have a figure that purely talked to my girly pastel pink cute adorable side of character, of being, because I don't know who that character is. I have no idea about fate, whatever, and I'm not quite sure how to pronounce her name. Ilias von Einsbären? Yeah, that much I can pronounce, but I'm not quite sure. Well, she is by Kleino. She's a 1/7 scale wombware version, and yeah, she is adorbs. Okay, I saw her and she is soft colors. She has cute accessories and she has bunny slippers, and I'm not quite sure if I don't have any figure of theirs, or if I have seen many figures of that manufacturer. So I really hope that it will turn out nice, that the colors will be fitting. So yeah, it is muted colors, basically pastel colors. So hopefully it will turn out nice, but I'm willing to give it a shot. I need a pink shelf one of these days when I keep ordering pink stuff. So off to the next one. This is a big figure. It is the Vinger Lure Tiani Chant of Life version. It is 1/7 scale by Good Smile Arts Shanghai. And here we are again with quality issues, because this figure, I'm not saying it will have issues, but with Good Smile Company and Good Smile Shanghai, there are known problems with figures dropping, where parts of the figures lost their position and started sagging. So this hopefully won't be the case with the hair. The hair is amazing, it looks flowy and nice and beautiful, but with that hair it can start sagging because gravity is an issue with figures. I got her on Amazon also with only 2,100 yen shipping, and that box will be massive. She's tall, she's over 40 centimeters tall, and yeah, that box will be big and maybe not too heavy, but let's wait and see. And I have another figure, I think 2 figures of hers. The clothes are nice, this is the bonus, and Hopefully she won't be delayed. I'm kind of scared that she will be if there are issues during production. The next figure will be a 1/4 bunny boy. He's a original character, the Gatikoi bunny boy niche, and it is also my first B-Full figure. B-Full and Insight are known for, on the one hand, bad quality figures because of the PMMA, but then again, lately I heard that the quality really improved. Okay, so as there are not a lot of bunny boys, yeah, and they are basically all 1/8 scale, which is a shame. I'm taking a shot here and hoping that he will turn out alright, he will turn out fine, and that he will arrive in one piece. So yeah, B-Full, my first experience. If it turns out alright, then I might pick up other figures of theirs because they do have cute designs, but we'll never know. Let's just wait and see. Okay, off to March then, right? Yes. So far, March is pretty empty. We don't know. I don't know if anything gets delayed, but March has the most exciting figure that I am looking for the whole year basically, and 2 Nandos. Okay, let's go. This figure is really appealing to the people I know that are craving for some boys love, some sexy boy content, because there's, I understand, look at my collection, they're busty women, but where are them boys? I like collecting boys, and they are 1/6 scale, so that is rare, because they're usually at most 1/8, I feel. So it is the Dramatical Murder, Kojaku and Aoba by Native. Yes, Native has had some quality issue problems as well, sadly. So let's hope for the very best as well. And I'm excited because the last time Native has put out some boys, yeah, that kind of boys, I missed them and I had to pick them up in the aftermarket, and the aftermarket is horrible for the 10 count boys. Let's not talk about it. You can choose if you want to show them naked, yeah, which is fine, but you don't have to. Okay, so in my opinion, as someone who does not show characters naked in my collection, they have a nice sexy vibe, to say the least, but it is the how can I say this, more sophisticated kind of sexy. Okay, and with a nice kimono and a nice obi. So as far as I know, you can show without. They will cost me around 550 euro. So this is a lot. But then again, you basically get 2 figures. And here we have another pink. Some more pink. I'm not sure if we had enough pink today, or there is more to come. And here we have the Hatsune Miku Nendoroid doll, Sakura Hanami outfit version by Goods My Company. And I saw her and I smashed the pre-order button. I'm new to Nando dolls. So far I have 4. And I saw her and fell in love and got to have her. I'm not sold on the whole Sakuraya Miku. I've never seen one where I was like, oh, I really want to have this, even though I love pink. But she was so adorable, and yeah, in general not a big fan of the Sakuraya Miku because they always kind of look the same. But I saw her, and then I saw that her hair is also sakura petals, and my heart, my soul was like, yo, we have to have her. And the whole outfit, just look at her, the jacket and the secret petals on her cravat and the cute hat. Let's see if she can actually wear it properly. And it's just this is so adorable. I can't put into words how cute this is, basically. And yeah, I'm new to Nando dolls, and there are not too many where I'm like, oh, I have to have them, but this is definitely a need have. And looking at her and how well received she was, I'm not quite sure if she will get a scale figure. Maybe she will. And because we haven't had any Miku today, or yet, there's more Miku. Okay, and here is another Miku. It is the Hatsune Miku vampire version, Nendoroid. And I basically pre-ordered her because this one, where is it? This just sold me. This is so adorable, and usually masked girls are really cute as well. And she has a little heart earring, and she does not look like your usual Miku. Miku usually has these huge twin tails, this long hair, and she is a different style. And I really like the outfit. And I'm not sold on her pop-up parade. Where is it? I didn't really like the pop-up parade, to be honest, but this, the Nendoroid, is just, I pre-ordered her the day she was open, I think, to pre-order. I really like her accessories. It's also cute. The little ribbons in her hair. I'm not really sold on the wings, that they are just like this. I'm not quite sure why it is like this. It's not too great, but the faceplates are adorable. The little hearts on her face, on her cheek, is adorable. And now we have April. April is just one single figure, and I won't even be receiving it in April because I ordered her at a German shop because she was just cheaper. This is the Sakuraya Mahiru by Rocket Boy, 1/6 scale, and she is adorable, and she is pink. I'm not quite sure if anybody has caught up that I like pink. I do. I own it, and I saw the art, yeah, and then a prototype. And yeah, she is kinda, I don't want to say against my rules. She does not come with chest covers, as Native and Binding and other figures usually do, where you can choose if you want to have them nude or with chest covers. So this is a bit of a certain situation because I really like the figure, and she's cute and she's adorable, and there's pink, and there's the artwork, and yeah, I'm really excited for her. And in April when she releases, I will see how she turns out, and if there are big issues, I can always go ahead and cancel her. So May has 2 figures, 2 pre-orders. It is the NT style casual wear. It is by Good Smile Company. I saw her outfit and I'm head over heels. I saw her and the outfit is amazing. How can I say that? Her hair, her flowing hair, as I said before, she has big flowing twin tails, and it is a nice contrast to the kind of basic outfit she's wearing, except for the big skirt. The skirt you can apparently maybe take off. I'm not quite sure if this has been confirmed, and I'm kind of worried that her dress or her skirt will look dull, that it won't be as see-through as shown in the picture, because that is a big appeal of the figure. As you can see, that you are seeing the shorts she's wearing underneath. So I hope for the best, and yeah, she wasn't too cheap. I think she was also 150 bucks, but she is, which is unusual for Miku, she's 1/6 scale. They're usually 1/7, so there's not a lot of 1/6 Mikus. So this is Succubus Rumu, and she was a staggering 60 bucks on Amazon, and this is by Bear Panda, a new manufacturer. And let's wait and see how she turns out. She's quite cute. I really like the base. It's adorable. And I'm not quite sure what this milk bottle between her breasts is supposed to mean. Maybe you can remove it, maybe not. If not, that's fine. In general, I really like the outfit. It's cute, it's sexy. It is a succubus. I like the hair, and the whole pose is fitting for succubus. And yeah, the hair hopefully turns out nice, and I'm aware it will not turn out like the prototype, but there's always hoping that it will. And with June, we have reached halfway of the year, and there's 2 figures, hopefully not too many delays. And here we have the Juntakarai B-style 1/8 scale. And why are these always 1/8 scale? I mean, Freeing is basically known for 1/4 scales, and yes, they are a re-release, but why won't they learn? Give us big boys. Okay, I don't mind the big girls, I have enough of them, but yeah, never say no to big boys. So he is a re-release, 3 years after the original release, and there's no changes. He is a full re-release, and yeah, some people say he looks weird, and I understand. The face is a bit questionable, but as part of the gang who's like, oh yeah, the boys need some support, I pre-ordered him on Amazon as well, and I hope there won't be too many delays, because with the other 10 count bunny boys there were delays, and I just hope there won't be any. Next we have a figure I'm really looking forward to. It is the L original character, by native, 1/5 scale, and she's by Saito. Saito is great. Okay, so Saito has some amazing figures, or illustrations and figures were based on that, and I'm just happy to see a 1/5 scale, a big girl. And what is really sticking out here is this playfulness, to be honest. And she's holding her skirt because she's all warm, and she also has her shirt, her blouse opened. And yeah, she is, for me, adorable, but also sexy, but not too sexy. You can, well, if you want to, or I will, display her as is. Okay, she is not, yeah, she's lifting her skirt, but then again, her panties and bra are cute. They're elegant. They're not just simple lacy wear or just simple pantsu. For me, because they are sculpted and because they are part of the original illustration, they are part of the figure. They're not just something to be taken off to show the R18 bits. So yeah, I can't wait. You can of course display her nude, but I really like her expression, and she's a bit more playful, and yeah, I'm excited for her. I will get her 2 months later as well, because I pre-ordered her at a German shop because she was simply more affordable and less hassle with the customs office and whatnot. But yeah, I don't think I have a maid yet. Do I have a maid? No, I do. Well, the Miku matcha is kind of a maid, so I'm really looking forward to her because Saito figures are usually really great, and yeah, excited. So we are headed into July, and there is 3 pre-orders. The one you've seen, Takato. As before, it's also by freeing, 1/8 scale. It is a full re-release, and yeah, gotta have Junta, gotta have him. So they go together, and yeah, I'm just happy that people get a chance to own them without the horrible aftermarket. Next, we have a binding girl. It is a original character, Namaguchi Hinatsu. She's a 1/4 bunny girl, and what really drew me to this character was the amazing hair, the cute bunny ears, and the somewhat different pose, I feel like, paired with the outfit. Usually the bunnies, when they have a similar pose, they're just in a sexy bunny suit. But here you have short shorts, high-waisted, a chest that looks like it can poke out your eye. She is not, from a certain angle, she's not really smiling. Here you can especially see the smiling face, and you can see that she's holding the phone. The phone doesn't seem fully attached to the fingers, so you can remove it if you don't want it there. And she also comes with different sets of hands. I'm just really excited. It's also nice and natural looking. As you can see, there's little folds in her skin, and the hair is nice and flowy. Next we have White Rabbit, 1/7 scale by Otaku Toys. The artist is Usuri, and yeah, she is affordable, 13,000 yen. That's not too bad, and she's adorable. If she really turns out like this, if she really has the creases properly, or it is knitwear, this little jacket she's wearing, the shading is right, then she really is a standout figure, to say the least. And again, she's pink. I'm not quite sure if anybody noticed that. Pink is amazing. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they do the hair, because it's nice flowy, and you can see the strands, and with her hair you also see the braids, which will be difficult to do, and also the jacket lace on top of her bunny tail, a little fluffy bit. And yeah, the tiny shoes, the little ribbons. Yeah, it is one of those figures where it can be a hit or a miss, but I'm just hoping for the best. I think she was 120 euros, which is, yeah, a middle tier of sorts, depending. And I don't have any of those, or I don't have any figures by that manufacturer. I just gotta hope for the very best. She is cute, she's adorable, she fits my type of figure, if you couldn't tell. So yeah, let's wait and see. September. This is Azaki 1/7 scale by Step Dream. Honestly, I've never heard of Step Dream. They're new, apparently. But guess what? She's pink, but it's not the usual kitty or bunny pink, it's Piggy Pink. So yeah, she's also pretty affordable, and apparently she is based on a VTuber, and I think the VTuber had some say in the figure, but well, I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, she is quite different. The base is a piggy beanbag, I assume, and she's a kitty, but she's not a real kitty because you can see her ears. And yeah, there's a lot of piggies, and yeah, she was also pretty affordable. I think 70 bucks or something. We'll have to wait and see how she turns out, because that manufacturer is pretty new, and as usual, have to wait for the best, or have to hope for the best, especially with new manufacturers. So here's October. Only 3 months left in the year of 2024. So the first up in October is Gert's Frontline SAS M21 1/7 scale, Affections Behind the Bouquet by Good Smile Company, Good Smile Arts Shanghai as the producer, the manufacturer, sorry. And I first saw her prototype and I was already sold. Okay. Because as far as I'm aware, I haven't played the game. This is a wedding style dress she's wearing, but it does not look it. Okay, there's often wedding style figures that are elaborate, big, huge, that scream wedding style, but honestly, she doesn't. And that, I think, is what was appealing to me, because there's a lot of white, but her shoes have golden accents, her hairdress has accents, and then her hair. Okay, that is what's sticking out. The bouquet, Yes, I'm scared that the bouquet will just be a colored blob in the end when it comes out. But she really sticks out, and yeah. Well, I'm not a big fan of wedding style-ish figures. I think this whole dress is not particular reminiscent of a wedding style dress, if I'm correct. I could be totally wrong and this is not a wedding style, but as far as I'm aware, it is supposed to be that, or it usually is. And I hope Good Smile Shanghai does a good job and that she will turn out decent. Next up is, as you would say, the chosen one. Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen, and it is the S-Fire line, which doesn't have many entries, and the entries I've seen were decent, were okay, but what drew me to this figure, it is a 1/7 scale, so it is not a prize figure. It is not one of these big E-Stream figures. And what drew me also is that he has an okay looking face shown here. And the little effects are a bit, well, yeah, let's just not comment on them. They are a bit whack looking. But in general, the pose is okay looking. As I said, the face is in the prototypes good looking, in my opinion. They can always mess up when this figure releases, and it is not on the cheap side, this figure, even though it is a S-Fire line by Sega. But I'm looking forward to it, and yeah, as I said, if I picked up other Gojos I can compare, and yeah, fingers crossed. Here we have the Samurai 1/6 scale Snow Rabbit Warrior version. She is pink, she is cute, she is a bunny. What else can I say? Not much. She is a bit more on the lewd side, but in your face lewd, which is fine. Her general design with a little, are those earrings if they are part of her bunny ears? Probably. There's big puffy sleeves which hide a lot of her arm, sadly. So she is a 1/6 scale. She's 30 centimeters tall. And some were not happy about the base because it was oddly shaped instead of just, you know, plain round. And yeah, she's busty. As I said, I'm fine with busty. And December is a big one. December is the Azul Lane, New Jersey 1/7 scale Snow White Ceremony by Apex Innovation. And if she turns out like this, okay, Apex Innovation I think puts out good quality figures, and me paying less than 300 bucks for it, regarding in a year's time the yen does not, like, you know, go sky high in value, then it's, I feel like robbing someone. Okay, because this figure, yes, as I said before, I'm not too big into wedding style figures, but she really nails the elegant part. Yes, 90% of that figure is basically the veil, the back part of her dress, which is fine, because you can take it off to show her legs. And I understand the frustration of people when they're like, why do the New Jersey figures always have to be so expensive? I pre-ordered her on July 12th, 2023. So that was half a year ago. Yeah. She is set to release December next year, 2024. So that is 1.5 years to do this figure. I'm sure she will be shown off at exhibitions and whatnot, but I really do hope that they did not make a mistake and did not. I'm not sure if she was limited at some parts, if she was if the capacity for pre-orders was reached, if there was a cut-off. I fear, or I believe so, that at Ami Ami maybe that was the case. For a while after she was up for pre-order, you could still pre-order her on Amazon. I had her ordered on Amazon, but then the shipping price dropped, so I cancelled her and pre-ordered her, or re-pre-ordered her to get the cheaper shipping. And I just really hope that Apex does not mess up. This was my preview of 2024 pre-orders. Thank you very much for joining, and I think, yeah, see you in a year for another preview. In the meantime, there will be unboxings, don't worry. So stay safe, and till the next video, bye bye.